Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott bringing you all another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Showdown live for you all today. So, as I'm recording, today is Friday. It's Black Friday, so Thanksgiving just ended. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving and just enjoyed yourselves and whatnot. Um, had some good eats and had your fill of what you got, all that turkey and stuff. Anyways, it's been a while since I done a showdown live. For OU actually, I think for OU. The last one I did was it was around the same team I'm going to be using in this part, which is going to be Ed's team. This is going to be the second part of me using this team again. I actually really like the team, and again, I just decided, you know what, it would be pretty cool to to record with it again. So bringing it back again for you guys, and yeah. Before we get started, though, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more videos on my channel. Um, we're getting close to the end of the year, so it'd be cool if we could hit 600 subs. If we can get a little over 600 subs before then, if we can hit that goal, that'd be dope. I think I did say I had something planned if we did hit that goal. So, if we can hit that goal, I'll try and do something for it. So yeah, but again, do appreciate you all to continue to watch me and check out my stuff. It does mean a lot. But yeah, so just a quick refresher on what this team does. I'm just gonna show you what it does. This is the wrong team. This is a team I'm gonna use for something else actually. So kind of a spoiler there, but and that's another team I'm planning on using too, but that's another spoiler for another day. So here's the team right here. So this is Ed's team. It's got Sword Stance, King Gambit, bulky Sword Stance, King Gambit with Terra Fight, Karam, Great Tusk, Nam, Dragonite, and Slowking. Slowking's gonna be AV, Psyshock, Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, Grass Knot, and Dragonite's gonna be your typical Terra normal DD set with E-Speed and Quake. Nam's gonna be Terra Steel to mess up to mess up opposing steals and also for checking opposing Nams. Um, but also really for checking things like steel type like ice types too. So checking Kyurem, checking Alolan Ninetales for example, things like that. And then next is gonna be Great Tusk, which is gonna be a physical. It's gonna be a physical offensive one with Rocky Helmet. To be able to just trade with opposing Great Tusk a little better. And uh and yeah, and then Kyurem's just your standard 4 attack Kyurem with boots. So I don't know why I went in that order. That was weird. But anyways, um, so yeah, let's dive in. Oh, but before we do, one real quick thing I want to show is a game I had last night. I actually did play. I actually was playing a lot. I was playing a lot of Showdown yesterday and even today. I was mostly playing a lot of Legend ZA, Legend ZA OU, uh, the um the fake meta. That's a pet mod. It's been fun. I've really been enjoying it. There's a lot of it's pretty cool going back to using those old megas. And just seeing them in a new format. So I liked it a lot. I mean, it's been very fun. And again, the new megas are very strong. Um, so eventually I will do a video covering them, or I will do um videos covering all of them, and even covering some of the old megas as well. But just stay tuned for that. I've just been playing a lot of it so far, and again, it feels good to play that meta again in a using the mons, most of the mons that were from the original X and Y. So at least a lot of the the Kalos mons and whatnot. But anyways, so this is a game I had last night, and this guy has pretty much the same team I do. Maybe it's a viewer, who knows? but but yeah, this team is pretty much exactly what I had. Um, Again, I don't know if Ed maybe got well. I mean, it's probably just unintentional, but it's a strong team. Their version of the team has Cinderace while we have Slowking. So they decided to go for more offense while, I still keep my defensive tank to cover for Val and cover for opposing fairy types. But they decided to go the offensive route, which I actually kind of like. But I'm gonna just show this game off real quick because this was actually a pretty cool game. And again, just really cool to see a team that's similar to what I have, but again, just taking a more offensive route. Like this team was hella offensive. Um, like I don't know how I managed to get through that. They lead ace, and this ace is gonna cause me a lot of problems because I don't know how to deal with ace with this team. Like the mon is very fast. And again, I don't want to really play too much around it. I'm gonna go Great Tusk as they switch and go to Nam. I bring in Slow King on Nam, and they go for Earth Power, doing a little bit of damage to me, not too much. Go King Gambit, and I catch it with a flamethrower and a burn just for insult to injury. Then I go Great Tusk here as they go for Iron Head. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about how I played this. How I was playing this interaction, right? So when in this interaction with King Gambit and Great Tusk, I was thinking a lot about um what would switch in. Because I mean, Great Tusk actually has a pretty good matchup into a lot of the opposing team, or I guess even like into my own team. Again, I have Ice Spinner for Nam. Uh, Kirim could take some damage, but it's not gonna do a ton. Uh, Cinders does not want to switch in. Great Tusk is pretty much a trade, but also the fact that if I try to trade with rocks, then it's gonna come down to it's just gonna be a speed tie all over again, or it's just gonna be speed ties pretty much. Um, Granted, I do get the advantage because I'm Rocky Helmet. But you're gonna see what their grade test is gonna be anyway. But yeah. Long story short, I should have went for rocks on this turn, but I didn't. Instead, I decided to go for something else because I was really thinking that that Cinders is gonna be boots. But again, like I said, I don't want to say too much yet, but again, a lot of things on this team surprised me. Like this Kirim, for example. This was a DD Kirim and they didn't attack me at all, which I was very confused by that they didn't attack me. I go for Sledge Bomb, and we get a very lucky poison. So this Slow King is just putting in the work right now. Yeah, we get a poison right there. I go into King Gambit on the ice move, doing a lot because they are life orbed and not loaded dice. So I'm able to just take out the Kirim and go for a Sucker Punch there. So Kirim is gone, and that is big. They go Ace, and my only switch is Slow King. And then they reveal Pyro Ball, and it does so much damage. I'm just like, okay, that is offensive Ace. So I have to go Kirim because it's the only mon I can go into safely. And Pyro Ball does so much, and Earth Power just barely takes out Ace. I think they lived on the bare minimum because, again, Kirim is a strong bitch. Kirim is a strong bitch. It can live, or it does a ton of damage, right? It just does a ton of damage. So I had no idea I was gonna live that, right? Let me just show you the calc real quick on Kirim. So Kirim, let's just say it's just your standard Kirim set. This one has bulk on air. Okay, that one has bulk on it. Let me try and find a boots one, just a regular special attacking one. Let's just go offense. Okay, so that's an offensive one. Now let me see how much Cinderace is taking, just in general. Um, so offensive pivot, powerful Draco actually almost kills. Earth power though. What about Earth power? Earth power does. Oh, okay. I got the highest roll possible. This mon's bulk is insane. Like 80, 75, 75 is actually pretty good for a pivot mon. It's pretty good for a pivot mon, I can't lie. But yeah, anyways, I bring in Dragonite after seeing how much Earth Power did getting a max roll on it. So I guess Draco was probably the better play then, but I didn't know. I thought Earth Power would kill. It doesn't kill. Now I know for the future. Pyro does a decent chunk. We don't get burn, which is great. They bring in Nam, and Nam is gonna take half. If I get the roll, I can potentially take it out, but I decided I'm gonna go for it anyway, as they bring in Great Tusk, and that is an offensive Great Tusk, which is a problem for me because my only switching is Great Tusk. They can also spin. There's a lot that this Great Tusk can do. So my only play is to go into, of course, my own. So I go into my own, and they go for head smash, and that revealed a lot to me. That revealed that one, this is probably just I mean, it's offensive, so that means my great sis can wall them, and two, they may not have knockoff, so I'm still in a good spot here. But yeah, they go for spin on me, and I decided to just go for an ice spinner and take out the great tusk. So great tusk is gone. They go Nam here, and I decide to let great tusk go because What do I need? What else do I need it for? I mean, there is a Dragonite. There's a Dragonite there. Ace is faster than me. Um, so it's just not worth it. I go Dragonite, and I'm hoping I get the roll like I did last time. And unfortunately, the game said no, you are not getting the same roll you had before. So Dragonite goes down. I go Nam of my own. I hope for the win, and I hope for the speed tie, and I do get it. So we take out Nam. And then Ace comes in, reveals it's Scarfed, and I'm just like, man, that sucks. That's so bad. That's so bad that happened. They bring in Dragonite as I go for Sucker Punch because I'm afraid of my life. I'm afraid for my life. They go for Earthquake on me. I go for Katal, and I manage to break its multi-skill, so that's good. And now I go Kyurem here and hope that maybe this Dragonite is. If it was banded, I would have died. So it's definitely not banded. Um, I probably would have. Well, I probably would have taken more than half, if that were the case. That took 50. I think band actually does drop me at 75% because I was at 75 after chip from it was chip from something I took chip on. I think it was U-turn from Ace, right? No, it was from Kyurem, I bet, from Kyurem's spear. It brought me down to about 75 or 65 and then plus lefties after, so that brought me a little over 70. But still, uh dangerous, very dangerous. But they revealed that they are E speed, so they are DD E speed. And now it comes down to if King Gambit can win the 1v1, if King Gambit can win the 1v1. Now, this is already fallen 5. Pretty much all that Dragonite can do. If this is a 3 attacking set, then they can just spam DD and try and outplay my Sucker Punches. If that's what they want to do. Um, and then again, it's just gonna come down to that. If I get it, great. If I don't, then I lose. But I got it, and they decided to just give up the Dragonite and give up the Ace as well, and we win somehow. Again, this team was very offensive, and it just gave me the shudders the whole time. I'm just like, man, how do I get through this team? This team's insane, but somehow we got through it. Anyways, let's see what happens in this next game. Ooh, CTC's famous team. Um, how do I get through that? I can probably get through that with Nam and Tusk. Tusk can check Dragonite. I think that's a. I don't know exactly how he built this team or what tears were on this team, but I do know Sinistra, Keldeo, Sinistra and Keldeo were very popular at the time when he made this. So, double ground ain't too good for me though. Um, I'm gonna have to use King Gambit to sweep him up. Gonna have to set it up um on maybe Dragonite or maybe on Lou. Uh, Kyurem Kyurem covers for Skyscore and Sin. I can potentially try and catch Keldeo with the freeze dry if I position it properly. This game's gonna be tough, man. This is gonna be a tough game. So looking to go with Sludge Bomb and Grass Hunt's go for Lou if we can catch it. I'm gonna try and get some Sludge Bomb poisons. So I'm just like Kyurem. Just like Kyurem. Okay, that didn't work. The air balloon too. Alright, great. Not good at all. I'm gonna have to let something get hit up. So I think he had just. I think this was just rocks, which means this is just spikes. The Gliscor, I don't know the set, and maybe SD, but I'm just guessing. I'm guessing with that. I really don't want this getting T-waved. So I'm gonna go Great Tusk. Okay, that does something. Not too much. Um, I'm gonna just. I mean, it may be faster than me. I'm gonna go for rocks anyway. It may go for Encore or something on me, but are rocks even worth it? Hold on. Are rocks worth it here? It's good for Sinistra because it's probably gonna be rock. It's probably gonna be lefties. I'm just gonna spin anyway. Yeah, okay, fine. Go Kirim. See what kind of Sinistra this is. Shadow Ball doesn't gonna that crit sucks, but that's fine. I'll just Ice Beam here. Trying to take out Tank's Air Balloon. Free Strike is not bad either. I could try to go for that, but I'm gonna hit the tank. Oh, I just realized Sinistra has its thing. That's cool. Okay. I haven't lost my boots yet, but it pickpockets after it hits you, so I would rather do I want my AV gone? No, I don't. I need my AV for that Keldeo. Earth Power isn't gonna do too much. I'm just gonna go back into Great Tusk. Okay. Guess we're trading. I don't think Spin's gonna do too much anyway. Sin's back. I'm gonna go Slow King now. Should I, or just go Kirim anyway? I'm just gonna go Keldeo. Or not Keldeo, go Slow King, sorry. I'll go Slow King here. Let's see. They go for that, that's fine. No burn. It does mean they get Glasgow in here. So I gotta deal with that now. Depending on what they do there. I'm just gonna Flamethrower. Okay, 29 is not that bad. That's not good. It's not bad. Not good though. I'm gonna go Sludge Bomb. Try and go for a poison if I get it. That would be good. Oh, that does more. that did way more. Okay, I didn't know it did that much. Then I'm gonna go Kirim then. It's a little risky, but I think it's worth it. Shadow Ball. Okay, I'm gonna go for Earth Power now. On the tank. Okay, great. I need that to go. Please go. Good, good, good. How much did Ice Beam do? Ice Beam did 10. I'm not gonna predict. Okay, cool. Goodbye. Tank being gone is great. That's amazing. Now, here's the big problem. Keldeo. Keldeo is tough to check. But since their Seal type is gone, the only thing I may have to look out for is a Terra Poison on something. Terra Poison or just some random Terra that can come out. That's the only thing I see that could probably mess me up here. This though, this could mess me up depending on what it is. Also, I don't know. I think Dragonite could beat Sin. It could still beat Sin. Don't know if you beat Lu though. Not looking like it. I'm gonna go King and see what you are. Terra Water. Is this Specs? It's Specs. Okay, cool. That looks Specs. I'm gonna go Dragonite. No, it's not Specs. It's Boots. It's Boots. Just go Dragonite. I'm glad that they Terra this. This is way better to Terra. You have Ice Spinner. You have Ice Spin, right? You should have Ice. I don't know if these things carry Icy Wind or not. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. I don't really want to check. I really don't want to check it out though. But I'm gonna find out. What are you? You don't have it. Okay, good. That's good. That's fine. Dragonite. I'm just gonna cow. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna go Tusk. No, I don't want to go Tusk yet. I want to spin though. Definitely want to spin. I'm gonna attempt to spin, but it might be too late, depending on what they do. Yeah, I think I spin. I think I go Great Tusk here and try and go for the spin at this point. This Dragonite is a little scary, but if we can position properly, okay. You have to spin. Okay, so we get rid of Sinistcha, but at what cost? I'm not really gonna be able to spin here, but their Dragonite's weak. So actually, okay, Nam can just sweep this. It's looking like a Nam sweep. It's looking very, very much like a Nam sweep soon. So no, just surf. Okay. I'm gonna go Dragonite again. That's fine. I'm gonna Roost. You don't have an ice move. Interesting. Okay, that's good for me. Definitely take that. Lou is lefties. That's fine. I need to be able to remove hazards because I don't want to deal with this thing coming back in over and over again. Let's see. Do I need King Gambit? That's a really good question. I never asked myself that question. Do I need King Gambit? I don't. But I think I need Dragonite even less. So I'm just gonna Earthquake. Okay, 23 is good damage. If it's Great, that's fine too. I'll take that. I would prefer Great Tusk, but this is fine. Let's get my damage up on that. Okay, now I can spin with you. I just want to position myself to where Nam can actually do its thing. So, cool. You probably died to Earthquake still, because it's... Oh, you lived? Sick. It'd be nice to keep this for Dragonite, but something tells me that this Dragonite may be something else. I'm just gonna Ice Spinner. Okay, that's fine. You probably have Vacuum Wave. You look like a Vacuum Waver. Yep. Okay, cool. You look like a Vacuum Waver. Grassland does 60. That's not that much. Go back into Dragonite again. Okay. Just gonna click DD now. Get my damage up on the Dragonite there. Cool. Yeah, I'm thinking... I do think Nam can do it. I do. It's gonna be close though. Mostly because, I mean, do I Terra Normal here? Did I Terra Normal in E-Speed? Yeah, I can Terra Normal E-Speed, because again, Nam can do it at this point. Yeah, but I don't know if that's enough. I feel like that's too low. I still have Ice Spinner for Great Tusk too. Or on Great Tusk. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna E-Speed. It might not kill because it still like a bulky knight. It's a bulky knight. But mine goes off first though. Okay, sick. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it here. With Gliscor though, I'm probably gonna have to DD into that. Oh no, I don't have to. I can just E-Speed that still. Keep that low. Oh, so close. It almost died. Yeah, again, that Gliscor is scaring me because I have no idea what that thing's gonna be doing. Again, if it's Spadef, then I'm gonna have a hard time getting through this. But I think I should be okay. But again, it all depends on if it's Spadef, which it's not. Okay, cool. GG to my opponent. It played pretty well. That was a tough game. A bit of a tough game there. We got some HO. Some good old-fashioned hyper offense. Alright. Let's see how this one's gonna go. So, I've seen this team a lot, but I don't know everything about it. I've only seen it a couple times. Slowking's good for Prim, depending on the set. It's good for the what's it called? The Moth, depending on the set as well. And then Dio's like whatever. I don't know what that's gonna do. It's probably just a rocker. Great test is probably just gonna be booster with spin and spin and bulk up. So I think my play. I think what I do is. Hmm, I want to lead King Gambit, but I can't. Because Sucker Punch, or not Sucker Punch, because Katia Wave, we could do a bunch of different things. So I think I'm going to keep King Gambit in the back for this team. Nam lead is not a good lead at all. And Dragonite's there. I just realized Dragonite's there too. I might have to use Kyurem to break early. I don't really like that idea. I'm going to use King. I'll just lead King into this. Rocks are going to go up and I can't stop it, but that's fine. Sledge Bomb that. I know I said this mod's really good in the Prim and Moth, but I have no lead that I can lead with into Dio, so and that's offensive. Ugh, no poison. That kind of sucks. Poison would have saved me a little bit. And I have to let this go. That knockoff does so much damage too. Yeah, just let it go. It's fine. Okay, now I can just E-speed this. Take that out. Oh, it's Helmet? I didn't know it was Helmet. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Okay, there's spin too. Get my rocks up here. This is so stupid. I'm gonna spin first. What does more, head smash or? I'm just gonna head smash. It fucking lived on one. Bro, okay. Well, I want Dio dead. So, I'm gonna make sure Dio's dead. It'd be nice to, well, maybe. No, just get up rocks. Just get up rocks here, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we trade. It sucks. I don't get to remove my hazards, but this is gone. King Gambit is going to do King Gambit stuff. Kyurem is still around, which is good. So, how do I get around this thing? I'm going to go Kyurem. Go Prim. I'm going to freeze dry it. That's AV. Cool. Cool. That's very AV. That's super AV. Okay. I don't think I have a choice but just to freeze dry again. Okay. That freeze definitely mattered a lot. I'll take it. So we get rid of Prim, which is huge, but that Moth is looking very dangerous. So I got to figure out how to get around that thing. Plus King Gambit and friends. So let's see. Terra Normal should be enough. And if it's not, I still got Nam, but I don't think I can really rely on Nam to do it. It looks like it can do it, but there's just a lot more that can happen here. Plus that King Gambit can do some nasty shit. So that's why I have to be very cautious about this. Okay, they go Moth. It's Booster Moth. It's special attacking. Okay, that's actually good. Sometimes these things can be different terrors. They could be ghosts. They could be fairy. They could be fire. Sometimes grass, ground. So I have to be very cautious about how I play this. But for now, I don't see this mon sticking around. I'm just gonna Earth Power anyway. Okay, cool. They got it. Nice. So if this is Terra Ghost, I really don't want Nam to go down. I need this. I need Nam. I need Dragonite more though. Do I? How much do I need Dragonite? No, just go Nam and click Earth Power. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it at all. Just gonna Earth Power this. I do think Dragonite would have made more sense though, because yeah, they're gonna just sack that and then set up now. Oh, it's banded. Okay, that's... Or it could be loaded dice. It could be loaded dice. I'm gonna go Dragonite. It's loaded. Oh, it's not loaded dice. Then what are you then? It could be Ghost, which is horrible. I don't think I have a choice. I have to just Sucker Punch this. I have to E-Speed this for damage. Maybe I could do something different though. No, just E-Speed. Their turn normal E-Speed too. 50, 51. Okay. And a low kick. Gone. Okay, great. Alright. It's not great, but it's not bad either, I think. I'm chowing. I regret everything. I regret everything. I regret every play I've ever made. That was horrible. I only did it because I thought they'd sub. Because I know people on here are crazy. Everybody's crazy here, so it's not even worth that. They played well though with what they had, but yeah, that's one of those that's one of those you just can't. It's just too dangerous to make a call. So I don't feel bad about how I played that, but still I wish I kind of played a little better. I'll lead Nam because they're probably gonna lead with Glenn. I'm hoping that it's gonna be Sash though, but that's fine. Yeah, it's Sash. That's okay. It's not Sash. You know what? That's probably better. It's actually better. I like that. That's better to look at. Can Ice Beam Man take it out? Okay, cool. That being gone's huge. But Nam being gone is really bad for me. But this is still fine. I'm gonna go you now. I think I'll pull good pull there. I'm gonna go King. That's Specs. Cool. Go Lando. I'm gonna go Kirim. They're gonna U-turn. I'm gonna go King. Oh, okay, they got knockoff. You're dead to this. Probably. Can I make a call into that or no? I don't think so. Yeah, SD's tough. That's a tough one to check for. Okay. Even if I Terra Ghost, I think I just even if I Terra Grass here, I think I just die anyway, right? Well, I'm gonna hope I don't. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'll definitely take that. And you're gonna start going for your move. I could Sledge Bomb that, but I don't want to risk it. Let me think. What play makes more sense? Staying in here on potential SD or going Dragonite? I'm just gonna go Kirim. If it's Trailblaze, it's Trailblaze. Yeah, okay. I don't think we live that, right? I don't think Kirim lives that. Ogre. Ogre Pawn. Water. Player up to 62 to 73%. Okay. Well, with a crit, it just destroys me, so forget that. Screw all that. That's great. Cool. So we would have lived that, but hey, this is what it is. So now I gotta make some other calls of what to do. So since that's Scarflando, there's a chance Dragonite can do something. King Gambit just, I think it's low kick. As much as I want to go for, maybe it's not low kick. I don't think you can run low kick on that. That's too much to run. That's too much stuff to run. I think I'm just gonna go King Gambit. And I'm just gonna click Tau. It almost killed. Good Dragonite. Or yeah, I'm just gonna go Dragonite. If they Stone Edge, cool. Rocks, that's whatever. Oh, okay. I just EQ whatever comes in next. Okay, so Ogerpon's dead. Unfortunately, I have to deal with Pult now. Which honestly, I'm just an Earthquake. Cool. Now I have to go. So that's probably Sashlando then. Interesting. Or it could be Helmet. Could definitely be Helmet. Okay, well, I have to Tau regardless. It's Helmet. Okay, cool. Then I'll let Slowking go. That's fine. I don't think I see another call to get to do into it, so where they go for that. And just Ice Spinner. Shit, I could have spun. Whatever. I guess I lose then, huh? Maybe it's not over yet. It's actually not over yet. It comes down to the King Gambit if it's fast. So if it's fast, then that's that. Claim. Okay. Okay. You fast? No. I won. Okay, cool. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's been 38 minutes? Jeez. Alright, well, you guys get one more after a quick bathroom break. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Was on there for a little longer than I need to be, so you guys got like 5 minutes of silence. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, this is the last game, and then I'm done. This guy's team looks very offensive, so they got screen offense. I only have king. I can't stop the screens, so they're gonna stay up there. Do have a slow king though, so I can at least damage to the Grimmsnarl from doing anything crazy. Nam can do some damage into it too. I never see Grimmsnarl, so it's kind of cool to see it here. Then again, I'm not anywhere near where it's common, where anything is common, so I should probably like not say that too much. Anyways, Kiram's not bad as a lead, but I'm thinking Slow King this time. King Gambit just can't break through Grim, so I'm gonna use Slow King to break through Grim, or at least poison it, and then go from there. If it's Steel, well, that's that. It probably is Steel. Oh, it's not? Okay, cool. A poison would be great. Okay, cool, I'll take that. That's really all I needed. If I can prevent you from... See, I can get all their thing up. Get everything up. Go King Gambit so they can't pivot. And, I mean, that didn't really help me, honestly. I gotta deal with 5 turns of hell, so let's go. 5 turns of hell. Actually, no, my bad. Pretty much like 7 turns of hell. So I gotta deal with all that. Moth. Alright. It's Speed Moth. My only answer for Speed Moth is Slow King, so just gonna go with that. Fiery Dance boost, yes, because that's how that works. There's sub, cool. Are you Terra Ground? If this is Terra Ground, this is gonna suck. I feel like this would be Terra Ground. I could scout for it, but I'm just gonna stay in here. It's Terra. Okay, that's fine. Terra Fairy's fine. I don't like that though. You can live one more. Yeah, okay, cool. Gone. Okay, I'm glad they terraed that. That's definitely a terrative waste. Definitely a good waste of terra for them. They could have saved that for something else, like the Great Tusk. Here comes Kiram. You know what that's gonna do, right? The exact same thing. Alright, let's go. Here comes DD. At least I don't have to worry about DD. Yeah, I don't have to worry about DD Terra whatever. That's good. Yeah, this is fine. Gonna just SD here. Oh, well, that sucks. You know what? I didn't want to see that actually. I really didn't want to see. This is probably okay. This is probably Never Melt Ice then. Let's try what this is. I repaired it a lot. I think if I tear here, I'm probably good. I want to save my... I kind of want to save this, though, because that might be good for Crush. I'm going to go cure him. It's safer. It's going to Draco here. Okay. Gone. Cool. Here comes Cress, which I can still beat. Well, maybe. They go Hat. Okay, so Hat's gonna start Calm Minding. Oh, Hat's gonna be an ugly one to get through, but it may be possible. I get the poison. I've been getting very lucky with these poisons. Very lucky with them. I'm gonna go King Gambit here. Cool. And I'm gonna go back into Slow King. Okay. Let's run again. Oh, they don't have Side Shock. Okay, great. And then again with Cress, that's gonna come down to a bunch of other stuff. I think I can Terra here and just Terra Grass this, and then I can beat. Can I beat Cress? I think I can. I think so. Well, again, if this is gonna be bulk up stuff. I feel safer going Nam. Okay, cool. All right, and now I gotta deal with Cress setting up. So, with you setting up, I think my best odds are probably trying to poison it again. Because I don't think a Moonblast is gonna be enough. Actually, let me just see how much Cow does first. Moonblast. Oh, fuck. I should have clicked Tau. I regret not clicking Tau. But I have to click Tau. Or I have to click Sucker Punch. Okay. Moonblast should do it. Ice Beam, maybe? Ice Beam, maybe? I think Terra Ice Beam should take that at 17%. Let me just calculate real quick. It is a Cress after all. Even though Cress is a lot weaker, it should go down to Ice Beam, but again, I don't trust it. I don't know like how much bulk those things have. Ice Beam. That is only 28 to 33 at neutral, so at +2, how much is Ice Beam doing? Ice Beam is... I have to Terra to beat it. I think Dragon actually takes that out, though. I can Terra normal that. Headline Rush doesn't do it. Moonblast does not take that out. Give me like a Dragonite. Can Dragonite take that out? Again, I'm gonna assume it's that set. Let's see. Terra normal E-Speed. Regular E-Speed takes it out. Terra normal's guaranteed. Well, I guess I have to do that. I don't have another play to make. I have to Terra anyway to take this mon out. So. Alright then. Go Gadget E-Speed. Gone. I don't know why I said Go Gadget. I've been watching too much Moxie Boosted. Been watching too much of him. Mostly from watching a lot of Legend ZA stuff. Been watching him and been watching another YouTuber named Blissy. I think him and well, he goes by Jeff. When he plays Legend ZA. Yeah, again, like I said, well, actually I haven't said it before because I actually did a previous recording. But yeah, I don't want to know anything about the story. I am gonna get the game, but I really don't want to know anything about Legend ZA before I get the game anyway. So yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. Probably doing like recordings and things with that. I think that'll be really fun. But yeah, a lot of dangerous stuff here. See, this is why getting hazards up is just kind of tough in this meta for me, cause there's just so many tools that you have that hazards are just not that great, and trying to keep hazards away, or I mean like getting hazards up and even like using them sometimes doesn't feel great. Like it kind of feels sometimes it feels pointless just because there's just so many options to get around it. But then again, the options that are around are just so common because, again, Great Test is the best rapid spinner we've ever had. And then you've got like Magic Bounce with Hat and Boots. It's just like, man, what's the point of even using hazards now? It's kind of pointless. But yeah, and then there's Terra too. So hazards just feel pointless to me at this point. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this live. Again, hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. And again, I'll see you for some more Pokemon Legend. Oh, not Pokemon Legends, my bad, sorry. But I'll see you for some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Showdown lives. Also, I'm gonna go back to playing some of the lower tiers as well, so be on the lookout for that, and even some old gen stuff too. So look out for that stuff. But yeah, definitely was some tough games we had, but we got through them. So that's gonna be that. Be safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you for some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Showdown lives. Peace.